Holy shit.
You're not freaked out at all? Mom doesn't scare you?
No.
See, I'm a little freaked out.
So if you want to cook, Tom, you have to do everything like I did, and not just sit at the table. I mean, like, you're going to clean up everything.
Oh, delectable.
Come on, be honest.
One had something green in it.
Oh, vegetables? You don't have to quite brutalize the onion like you're doing. So you got to think outside of Annie sometimes.
I was just like,
Hey, no, but
fuck it, I'm going home.
Oh, God, I don't want to poison anybody.
Use your speed and size. Take him. Lower, Tommy, lower. You got him, there you go. Tommy's a really interesting kid and added a lot of energy to the club since he joined 6 months ago. But Tommy needs to get control of his diet and get in shape.
It's just depressing. It really is. But yeah, I hope to gain a bit of muscle and lose a lot of fat. But I don't have an exact goal because, well, I just don't. I don't think ahead.
When you want a snack, come down to us and we'll give you carrots and celery sticks. How's that?
All right, I will.
Instead of pop and what do you usually get?
Danish.
Danish? Oh, that's a good thing to start with.
Yeah.
When Tommy eats at school, he floats around and eats all kinds of things. He eats onion rings and sugary treats, and we really hope that Tommy will bring more of a healthy eating approach to his life. So big goal for the Culinary Club is to bring the recipes home and empower their parents and to open their parents' taste buds up to different tastes, different flavors, and hopefully change the way they eat at home. We always say that's their homework. Tommy lives on a chicken farm. I think Tommy gaining control in his own kitchen and being able to dictate more of what is eaten at home will help Tommy in his own diet.
So can I do anything?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Just go do whatever.
All right.
It's very clear that in Tommy's house, it's traditional food. It's chicken, beef, or pork with potatoes. There's no real variation to what they eat. The kitchen is Mother's domain. She controls it. Tommy doesn't have a lot of say. I think that Tommy would like to eat more adventurous foods and try different things.
Hey, Tom, you have to set the table.
Yeah, I will.
And put everything nice on the table, eh? Not toss it.
Yes, Mother.
I think the father's palate rules the kitchen in Tommy's house, but the mother controls what's served.
So what did you guys make today in food class, like for the screaming avocado?
The menu at the avocado was pomodoro meat sauce for spaghetti.
So what's pomodoro?
It's like your average spaghetti sauce, except pepped up a bit.
So did you like it, or?
Yeah, I did. I liked it a lot.
Asking him to cook in the kitchen is going to be a big thing for Tommy. Tommy really wants to do it and really wants to prove himself.
So can I make something like that at home next week?
I don't know, like.
Next week, Monday or Tuesday?
Like for who?
Like for you
us?
guys.
Yeah, what do you want to make, though? That's the thing.
I won't make like weird stuff that you guys won't like. I'll make your meat and potatoes.
Oh, like you're gonna make this?
Well, I'll pep it up a bit.
Burn it? No.
Tell you what, Mom.
No, I'm just kidding.
If you don't like my meal, I'll never cook in your kitchen again.
I don't know.
Just do it.
Tom, like, do you ever peel potatoes, or have you ever peeled potatoes?
Yes, Mom. Come on, next Monday.
I don't know, think about it.
It's just breaking habits. It's changing the family routine. It's trusting your child in something which has always been your domain. So this isn't just about growth for Tommy. This is also growth for the parents, growth for his mother, and accepting Tommy as an adult.
Okay, so if you want to cook, Tom, you have to do everything like I did tonight.
You guys can sit
No.
at the table and not do a thing.
Not just sit at the table. I mean, like you're going to clean up everything, like all the mess
Yeah,
you
you
make
won't
when
have
you
to do
cook.
a
So it's going to be nothing strange. You're going to stick for meats, you're going to stick to pork or beef or chicken, right?
I was thinking about smoked salmon.
No.
No, it'll be pork, beef, or chicken.
All right.
It's about Tommy becoming a man, about Tommy proving to his parents what he wants to do, about a kid finding a passion and wanting to share that with his parents and to get acceptance.
I'm looking forward to it.
Don't worry, I won't disappoint you. It'll be good.
Well, I'm sure it will be. I've got complete faith in you.
It's good.
Unlike your mother.
In addition to trying to influence the kids in the club about healthy eating, I want to spread the word beyond our school. So we're at an elementary school to give the kids a little taste test to see how open they are to healthier foods. We're really excited about being here because you're the ones that are going to try the food to see what your other classmates will like. So we have 2 different pastas here. Basically the same, but just a little different. We serve pasta to probably 8 different schools around the area. You're welcome. Eat your peppers. Anybody notice a difference between the 2 of them?
I saw one had something green in it.
It's called vegetables. Which one do you think they'd like better?
The one without the stuff.
The first one you had that you liked so much had all exactly the same ingredients as the second one. It was just blended up. So you had the celery, you had the carrots, and you actually had onion as well. You just didn't know. So what do you think of that? Do you think it's better for us to blend it up so they don't see it?
Yeah.
Okay. How many of you guys actually cook at home? I think it was good. To use this as a springboard towards healthy eating, but also let kids try different flavors and hopefully take these ideas back home to their parents.
You call them, you coming,
This is for you guys. You're welcome, thank you.
Take the seat, Scott.
I heard there was more pasta.
No, there isn't.
So, you want to talk menu?
Yeah.
Mom doesn't scare you?
No.
Not even that you're walking into her kitchen and she's all freaked out about it, so you're not freaked out at all?
Oh, heck no.
See, I'm a little freaked out.
I won't let you down.
I trust you.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna start with the brisket.
Okay.
The menu we chose reflects what Tommy had the night before. Okay, so we're gonna take this, which is a really tough piece of meat normally, and we're gonna cook it in a liquid. What it's gonna do is add flavor to it, but it's also gonna tenderize the meat. You pick the beef back up, put it underneath. And then some wine, half a cup. I had this at my desk.
Yeah, I bet.
Top it. Tommy talked about how the beef was really overcooked, and it's always overcooked, so I chose brisket because brisket cooks for a long time. It's not going to be rare, which freaks his mother out, but it's going to be very moist and tender.
Oh, delectable.
So now we're going to do a hearty, farmy soup, a bacon, onion, and cabbage soup.
Okay.
So I just want you to cut the bacon in nice chunks like this. It's all going to cook down. It's not the most fancy soup that there is, but it's affordable, and it's not a real stretch for her taste buds. You don't have to quite brutalize the onion like you're doing, but it's okay, I guess. So the next time you do this, try to make your cuts more even, okay? And what happens if you cut them different sizes?
They cook differently.
Right. Put the honey in. The little surprise that we have is a duck breast salad with some greens from the garden here. Okay, so here's your duck breast, Tommy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our knife, slicing it this way. You're cutting it this way in order to render the fat off. And so as we put it in the pan and cook it, you're gonna see a lot of fat's gonna come off it. We're breaking the rules a bit with the duck. Tommy's parents are expecting beef, chicken, or pork. Good. Okay, we're gonna start with the dessert next.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Try that for your mother, she'll love it.
Okay.
So, peel the apple. For the dessert, we threw in a tarte tatin with the phyllo, which is a simple thing for Tommy to make, but yes, it's quite fancy. This is phyllo. I would just cut around it with a knife. Be gentle, push down, but don't cut your fingies, okay?
Oh.
Here, move your bloody finger. Here, watch. You have to press down a little bit, okay? If there's maybe one other challenge, it's Tommy controlling his big mitts. Don't put your mitts in the way. Press, you had to press, you're not pressing. Okay, good enough. So, do you think you can do it?
No problems.
This is not an easy menu. Let's hope that Tommy's up for the challenge.
We agreed that I would not be in the kitchen with him, that I would just be out of his road.
Hey, Annie.
Hey.
How are you? Grab a seat.
Where?
Annie took off from the community kitchen when we were in Toronto, and I haven't seen her since. I haven't seen you since our little Toronto experience.
I was mad, and that's just my attitude, to get up and leave and do what I want.
You piece of shit. Oh, there we go. I got it. Somewhat. No, piece of shit.
Do you think that maybe the departure from that whole thing could have been a little,
I was going home. I was going home. I didn't care how I got there. I was headed home.
Okay, you gotta think outside of...
I didn't. I thought
you
about
gotta think outside
me.
of Annie sometimes.
Well, I
Look at
do
the
think
whole
outside
group.
of Annie sometimes, but not when Annie wants to go home to bed.
Hello?
How long does the brisket go in for?
It could have jeopardized all the trip for the kids, right? If I couldn't have found a way home for you, we would have had to go home as a collective.
This, I was just like,
I know, but was
fuck
it...
it, I'm going home.
Hi.
How long approximately does the duck stay in? Holy shit. Am I in control? Of course I'm in control.
You haven't cut yourself again, have you? Where do you stand now with regards to the club and such?
I have no idea. I just kind of ignored the whole thing for a while in school.
Sorry, Annie. Hello?
Okay, so I just made caramel and put apples in it. What do I do?
You put it in the oven.
Holy shit. Shit, that hurt. Holy crap, I burnt my finger. That hurts.
So do you want to try it again and see? We have dinners coming up.
I can do that.
Okay.
The way I acted in Toronto, I acted like a spoiled, rotten little brat. And I threw a fit because I knew if I did, I could get out of there as fast as I wanted to.
If she knows she's going to do that, she needs to be able to step back and say, okay, I'm acting like this. I now need to think about the people around me and not just myself. I think that Annie didn't want to say that she doesn't really want to be part of the club, but I felt that she hedged towards it.
I must say, it is hard just sitting here. I think it'd be kind of fun to go up there right now and see what's happening, or what the kitchen looks like, maybe.
No, downstairs. Downstairs. Downstairs.
What?
You have to stay downstairs.
Why?
As per the agreement. If she saw this right now, she'd flip. She'd be like, I thought you were gonna clean up.
I'm surprised that he's not, needing my help a little bit.
Thank you, dear Lord. So it's pink on the inside, which is fine. God, I don't want to poison anybody. They're coming up in like 30 seconds. All right, I'll call you when dinner's over.
I really hope his parents enjoy the meal, but more so for Tommy's sake, I hope they appreciate all the work that he's put into it.
Mom, Dad, it's time to eat.
Oh, wow, look at this. Holy mackerel. Look at this, Ed.
Wow. All right. Looks interesting, Tommy.
It sure does.
So do we have to eat this grass, or what is this?
Just eat it.
This is good. This is good.
It tastes really good.
Really? I kind of broke the rules on the chicken, pork, or beef thing. It's duck breast.
Ugh. Well, I've never had duck before.
I can't believe it. Ed ate duck? So you're not mad that Tom served you duck?
No, it didn't. It tasted all right. I thought it was pork, and then when he said it was something different, I thought it might be emu or something like that, so duck's all right.
Why would I serve you emu?
I don't know.
Is this beef, Tom?
This is beef brisket.
For sure?
I'm positive. And these are carrots that are fried up with butter and honey.
This is so good, this meat, Tom. Oh, I'm so impressed. It's not like nearly as dry as my stuff.
Good.
I'm quite impressed, Tom.
So will I be allowed to cook again?
Sure. Maybe you can even cook for the company.
You'll have to invite the uncles and aunts over and you can cook for them.
Maybe I'll make duck soup.
Well, let's not get carried
Well,
away.
let's not get too carried
All
away.
right.
It was a breakthrough day. Just for him to have all this good food on the table, oh, that's quite amazing, actually, to me.
Hey, Fink. Dinner just ended. It was a huge success.
That's good.
Yep, they said I might even cook for the company.
Which company?
Like, company that comes over.
I proved what she wanted you to do, is to show that you could cook a meal, not burn the kitchen down, and make your father happy. You did all three.
Yeah.
These ideas that he has and now what he cooked tonight will help us probably to just do things maybe a little bit more differently.
I'd say it's a pretty big turning point. I mean, this is opened access to cooking, like cooking here, which is a huge thing. All right, thanks for everything. Thanks for all your help.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later, Tommy.
Bye.
In the end, this is about Tommy proving himself to his family and to himself. It's about a boy becoming a man. It's about self-discovery. And this is exactly what I want for all my kids.